कहीं पहुंचने के लिए कहीं से निकलना तो पड़ता है, तो आज शुरुआत करें वैसे।
हेलो फ्रेंड्स, फॉर दिस न्यू एपिसोड ऑफ मार्केट क्या लगता है। इन मार्केट क्या लगता है, एवरी वीक we try to analyze the weekly action session by session, and also we try to project our targets for the upcoming week. So let us quickly go back and check how our last week's market kya lagta hai projections were, and how the actual market action has panned out session by session. So last week we had this summary in front of us. Last week's market kya lagta hai stated that there were no targets. There were no targets that's been discussed, and on that particular day I had specifically suggested that a range of 15,800 and 15,500 will be crucial for Nifty, and for Bank Nifty may be range bound between 35,500 and 34,500. Also, there was a caveat stating that bearish breakout may be confirmed uh, at the breakdown of the ranges, right? And that will also initiate a streak of profit booking or something like that. So eventually, when we actually look at the market movement was not so bearish. So even though the beginning on Monday started with some kind of a sell-off, but eventually it settled, and after it settled at a specific level, then there was a gap up opening throughout the period. Now we quickly understood that these kind of movement that can be seen throughout the overall market action, and the bullish bias was ready. I think on Tuesday itself, the bullish bias was ready. Let's try and see if we can find that Tuesday's message. So this is my Monday's message, right? And in Monday's message, Nifty poised to open a gap up, right? This was my message. Nifty poised to open gap up today. The bigger question is that, or the question is that, will it sustain the gap, right? And Nifty may remain range bound within this particular zone. Now, as we can see on Monday as well, we saw a gap up opening, and after a gap up opening, there was a sell off on Monday. And after that, on Tuesday, we saw a bullish action. Now, let me just quickly see if I can find Tuesday's message. So, this is my Tuesday's message, I think. Right. So, more or less copy of so it was very specific on Tuesday, more or less copy of Tuesday's message. No trade in indices till the range breakout. Now, this is very interesting. Now, next day's message, that is Wednesday's. On Wednesday, Nifty broke above the range of 15,800, and next possible target can be 15,831 and 15,885. Bank Nifty also broke above the range, and the targets were 36,030 and 36,130. Now these targets were never completed, but Nifty, both these targets of Nifty got completed. Now, if I can take you on a Friday's message, so my Friday's message, right? So this is my Friday's message. Now see, on Friday, 16th of July, I have written in the morning, 8:53. I'm saying as we saw Nifty broke above this range of 15,800, and both the target 15,831 as well as 15,885. These targets got completed on Thursday. Also, Bank Nifty is above this range of 35,500. Next possible target can be 36,030. Now, today's action, this is Friday's action. If this action can prove a euphoric start to the day, we have to be cautious that we may see some profit booking. So the bullish or a euphoric action never really initiated in case of Bank Nifty and Nifty both. In fact, we saw some amount of profit booking as mentioned in this Friday's message, and the market bias remained majorly, I would say the major bias of the market remained kind of a profit booking bearish type of a scenario. Now both these targets got completed, and these targets were completed, and this is in a way, whenever you see that the targets get completed, that is in a way some kind of a profit booking that takes into place, right? And after that, we have to again look for the next possible target or a next bearish retracement or correction, right? So this is like these things go hand in hand. So there has to be a bullish move, then after a bullish move there has to be some profit booking, then again there has to be a bullish move. So we do not have anything concrete as yet, right? A major correction, major reversal possible. So let us not get into that. Everybody's talking about the market will top here, market will top there. Let's not get into that. Let's try and understand how we can trade using these kind of signals. So Nifty 50, as you can see, this is the hourly chart in front of us. This was our range, which the market opened here. When on Monday I suggested that the market will open gap up, but the bigger question will be whether it will sustain at those levels. Then there was a bullish breakout above from this range, and then as it broke above the range, then we could calculate the next bullish target. So it was very easy method to calculate target, and by using this method, the first target that we calculated was 15,831, and the second target that we calculated was 15,885. Now imagine these both targets were calculated while we were in the middle of a week. So the charts were not updated as per Market Kya Lagta Hai, because these Market Kya Lagta Hai charts I update only and only during this Market Kya Lagta Hai sessions and not otherwise. Right? So these targets were calculated, were given to the participants. It was shared with all the uh, traders who are interested in trading Nifty and Bank Nifty in our growth module forum. And then both these targets got completed. People traded these targets, and that's how Nifty and Bank Nifty trades actually came off. Now here in this particular week, now how do I look at this? Because especially this bullish target has got completed. Also the second target that we mentioned about got completed, and Nifty have shown us a specific high of 15,962. Now this high is crucial so far. Okay, now this high is going to be a crucial high as long as it is intact. So as long as this high is intact, this is going to be a crucial high. If it is broken, then we are surely headed for this 16,001 target, and maybe there more to it. Let's say 16,200 or something like that. But let us not speculate right now. For this particular week, the range is going to be between 16,000 and 15,500. So the coordinates, let me change these coordinates to Nifty 16,000 level and 15,500. It's raining very heavily today. Cool. So this is the range that I am referring to. Okay, so this is a little bigger kind of a range. Now this range is with the thought process that 16,000 is proving as an important resistance level. So there'll be a lot of resistance before Nifty reach to this level. And then in between, if we see some kind of a profit booking, I just don't want to change my bias immediately. Till this 18th June low is being maintained, then our bias is going to remain bullish. But then this is a very long way, a range of about 500 points in a week for Nifty. This is going to be important. Now, some of you may think that I have given this range. So what if Nifty is trading between this range, if it is bearish throughout the week, but still it does not break below this range? Now, see, whenever we talk about Nifty may remain in this particular range, at that point in time, we have to understand this smaller kind of a moves. We have to trade using our swing and momentum setup. So everybody must have a swing setup with certain criterias, right? Certain tools or certain indicators which are going to help them trade. And then based on that, you have to take these trades. You have to also take care of the stop losses, that your stop loss should not be greater than 2% of your capital, so that the risk to reward ratio will also be lucrative. That is one interesting part that you need to understand. So even though it's a bigger range that we are talking about, as I'm saying, that this high of 15,962 is important. And at the same time, this low on 18th June is also important. So we are going to see some downside, but the bigger question in this week is going to be, are we going to see a reversal, or this action will be again a kind of a range bound action or a sideways kind of a action which we are seeing in Nifty since a lot of time now, probably a month back, like 14th June onwards. Today is 18th June. So it's almost a month for which Nifty is being stuck in this particular range. And we are just looking at that kind of a range ka continuation. We all would love to see a very bullish or a euphoric action from indices, but then there has to be something uh, better than what it is happening right now. Most of the stocks, major IT stocks or banking stocks, they look tired. And from those aspects, if we see, we should not expect anything euphoric or spectacular in indices. On the bullish front, I'm saying. But that does not mean we'll turn bearish. We have to just take step by step action. Once we get a confirmation about the bearish breakdown, then and only then our bias should change to a bearish kind of a bias. This is something very crucial and important. Many of you may feel that whatever I'm talking, uh, this entire discussion is based on certain levels. And we are talking about these levels taking into consideration the past action or past price movement that Nifty has shown us. And based on that, we are talking about the current week's performance. Let's quickly go to Bank Nifty. And even here, in case of Bank Nifty, as you can see, this is a weekly chart. And on a weekly chart, we have seen a close to 2% kind of a move, which is a very uh, encouraging, you can say, kind of a move. And if we move on to hourly chart quickly, the hourly action was in a way opening was bullish, and after bullish opening there was some profit booking, but then Bank Nifty was still a little stagnant for first 3 hours on Monday, and then it gave up finally, only to gap up and break above this range on Tuesday. And then we got our next bullish targets as per the chart. Now, interestingly, this 36,000 is not reached on Bank Nifty. Similarly, 16,000 target is not reached on Nifty. So both these levels are interesting, important. But the at this weekend, what I can see is that major banks, some of the banks, therein we can see that there is a possibility of profit booking, and we may probably open with that bearish note or a bearish kind of a bias. Now, I just don't want to create a panic here, right? So after opening, will I be immediately bullish? No, I will have to wait, check what are the possibilities, what is the risk to reward ratio. Always before entering, before jumping into the trade, think about what will be my reward and what is going to be my risk. And if you have a favorable answer, then and only then you decide about entering into any particular trade. Also, take into consideration the swing and the momentum entries or the setups that you are following. As for the growth model students, you have a single setup to enter on a swing, a single setup to enter on a momentum, and a breakout setup. So you have three weapons, I would say, or three specific methods by which you are going to trade. The range, if we talk about in this particular week, then for Bank Nifty, the range is going to be 36,000 and 35,000. So it's a 1,000 point range we are talking about, a little bigger range. Okay. Uh, there's only change in the range. It's not greater than the last week. So it's a 1,000 point range, just like last week's action. And it will be prudent, interesting to see how the banking stock uh, opens up. So looking at the global clues, it is expected that we may open at around 35,500 tomorrow morning. And then based on that, the next course of action can also be decided. So no need to rush for the view and just trade based on these levels, and you have to take the journey ahead. Again, as long as the range breakout does not happen, we will not uh, say that we are bullish or let's say we are bearish. So we have to wait for this action to happen. But banking stocks are looking uh, tired right now, and then there can be some amount of profit booking that can be seen. This is something very eminent that can be seen. If we are trading within the range, then it will be far more easy for you. But if we get a euphoric action, bearish or a bullish kind of a euphoric action during this particular week, then you trade wisely, keep your quantities in control. Again, here also in case of Bank Nifty, I feel that this particular highest level is going to be a very crucial, important level. And as long as this high is intact, it is going to prove as an important top, recent top, I would say, in case of Bank Nifty. So keep these levels in your mind, right? Also, the important level is 33,983 in Bank Nifty. So unless this level is gone, I will not turn bearish. I will not turn aggressively bearish. You have to be cautious and just trade as per the action, right? So based on your setups, you can trade and trade wisely, guys. I wish you all the best and do well. Thank you so much.